Hello, Gothic friends. Rasmus is my name. Welcome back to Gothic 2 Renovation Christmas mode. In today's episode, we are going to talk with the mercenaries, immerse ourselves into their trading, and what we can do. We have a guy that is going to take our money. He's going to take us. He's going to ask for a lot of money, I believe. But we shall see how much he expects us to
Where do
pay
you
him.
think you're going?
How would that be any concern of yours?
Then I'll have to explain it to you carefully.
And we mess it up. I didn't expect him to attack us. I've never been attacked by him first time because I was quite polite. Except this
Where
time.
do you think you're going?
I wanted to have a look around, that's all.
There's a heap of trouble here for men like you. Are you telling me you just want to look around?
Yes.
So you're headed for the farm. Why else would you have trudged all the way here, So don't give me any of that bullshit, and let me search you and you can go on your way.
Why would you search me?
Suit yourself. Search me then.
Now then, let's see what we have here. Ah, gold. It can be very dangerous carrying so much gold around. A lot of mercenaries are real cutthroats.
I'm sure he's going to take
honest
more than
fellows
50
like
gold.
me. I only want 50 gold pieces from
Okay.
you. That's the toll here. And you only need to pay once. That's fair, isn't it?
For the time being, yeah, that's fair.
And? How are things?
Not many people come this way, but up to now, every one of them has paid my toll.
I have come to join you.
Nice for you. Do you understand that the mercenaries are going to vote whether you get to join them or not?
I was one of them. Or they forgot
Will
that.
you vote for me?
Little bastards.
Then why not? 50 gold pieces is a fair price for a vote, don't you think?
We got his respect. Yeah, Raoul. Need food. How are we going to get food? We need to cook our meat. Need to cook the meaty.
What are you doing here in my kitchen?
Something
to eat?
smells delicious here.
Oh, yes. I know the likes of you. They're swarming all over the place. First, they try to get on your good side, and then when you need them, they're nowhere to be seen.
That's totally obvious.
I'm hungry.
I don't dish out food to tramps. I only feed people who work. And that mercenary riffraff, of course.
Can't rely on that.
I don't and that.
Oh, you little
I'm looking for
meanie.
work.
You want to work here on the farm? Only Onar can decide that. The farm is his, and so is the entire valley.
Actually, I was planning to join the mercenaries.
So you're another of those felons from the penal colony? I might have known. Just leave me alone. There's already enough of your kind around here.
Haven't I heard about this before?
I need a place to sleep.
Don't even think about sleeping in my kitchen. Go find yourself a place in the barn.
Hey, Miss
What's your
Minnie.
problem with the mercenaries?
Ah, those morons really get on my nerves, especially Silvio and his fat buddy Bulko. The two of them have been sitting in their corner for days now, making life miserable for me. The soup's too hot, the meat's too tough, etc. and so forth.
Then why don't you do anything about it?
Let's wait.
And what am I to do, Mr. Smarty Pants? Whack them with my
Of
rolling
course.
pin?
If
I
it's
can do
hot,
that to the
you can
farmers,
try
but
it.
These lowly bastards just hit back.
I used to say that myself.
Want me to teach the two of them some manners?
You better not try that, honey. As far as I know, Silvio has magic armor. He can't be defeated.
And what about Bulko?
That guy is as strong as an ox. So far, he has flattened anyone who tried to mess with him or Silvio.
He should have known better.
No, she doesn't care about us. Steal it, I believe it's going to be a problem. You miserable little thief. We can cook at least our food. Oh, the cleavage. She stopped at the wrong time, at the wrong position. Damn it. We let it go, she's going to go on the stove and then we cannot fry our food.
Let's wait.
Also, I think we can improve our armor. Oh, we can change the camera.
You just have to listen.
Nobody ever asks me.
He has a pan as a weapon. Frying pan.
Should have known better.
Attack them with that. Oh, Sylvia looks different now. Truly has a magic armor this time.
What with?
Barely any food out of the fried meat. We have to become a mage, damn it.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Can't rely on that.
That's a quite nice weapon.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
So we have to get missions with the mercenaries. Damn it, all the food we ate in one go, and then we are going to lose it by fighting the people.
I'm staying out of it.
Look at that guy. Nice armor, bro. Nice armor. Star is here. What can we get out of this? Horse tail. Yeah, the mercenaries are going to be quite hard for us. I don't know if it was a smart idea to improve our strength. They've done different stuff with it. Nothing else. Yeah, that was it. Sleeping cannot be done yet.
Will it ever change? Nobody wants to know.
Oh, look at this. Can we take it? Must be new. Turnip.
There's nothing you can do about it.
New item. They shouldn't care about it.
That was quite obvious. Is it really true? Don't tell me you didn't know that. Bad
Really true. Can you teach us two-handed? They're called.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, go talk to one of the younger mercenaries. You can come to me when the paladins show up here.
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me,
Did you
it's always
forget
about
us?
slaughtering innocent beasts.
I'm not a peasant.
Oh? What is it you want then?
That was obvious all along.
I want to become a mercenary.
You look more like someone who'd been born to work in the field, boy. Can you wield a weapon then? So, how about one-handed weapons?
Well,
And two-handed weapons then?
I'm surely gonna get better.
In other words, you're a damn greenhorn. Each mercenary needs to be able to rely on his comrades. All our lives depend on that. As long as you barely know how to wield a weapon, you're in the wrong place here.
Ah, damn it.
I want
Have you gotten so?
to...
And in
Okay. Like we cannot join them yet.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Is it Lee going to let us talk to him and teach us?
Where do you think you're going?
To the house, of course.
Onar pays us not to let guys like you in here.
I'm
I
sure
want to
he
talk
doesn't
to
do that.
Lee.
What do you want from him?
That's not what I heard.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Fresh cannon fodder. Then go on in. Lee's in the right wing. Don't even think about wandering around anywhere else. But above all, leave Onar alone. He doesn't like it when people talk to him without being asked. Especially not guys like you.
Damn it, you have something with us, right?
That doesn't surprise me. He never would have thought of that himself.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
5,000 health?
You in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Look at his
Gorn
bow.
told me it
Oh,
was
the
you who
weapon.
brought down the barrier.
Yes,
Hey,
that was me,
you
all right.
bastard.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
The bow looks so weird.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Of course.
Sure.
He got caught by the paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with paladins and orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
What exactly are you doing here?
There's nothing you can do.
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What's your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
I absolutely must talk to the paladins in town. Can you help me get to them?
What's your business with the paladins?
That's a long story.
I've got time.
Zardoz sent me on a mission. He wants me to obtain a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos.
So you're still allied to that necromancer. I see. And the paladins have this amulet?
As far as I know, yes.
I can help you get to the paladins, but first you need to become one of us.
How can you help me get to the paladins?
Trust me, I've got a plan. I think you're the right man for it. I'll take you to the paladins, and you'll do me a favor, but first, join us.
Easier than done than
I want to join
said and
you.
done.
I'd hope you say that. I can use every able man here. The last mercenaries I accepted have done nothing
Oh,
but
scroll of
stir up
teleportation.
trouble.
Good.
In principle, you can start right away. Well, first there's one or two things we need to get straight, but it's no big deal.
I wish they would give us the option to join them directly. I mean, we were friends, we were together
What
there.
do I have to get straight before I can join you?
Onar, the landowner, is the one who employs us. You can only stay on the farm with his approval.
Также дело еще в наших парнях.
And there's
Я смогу
boys
принять тебя
only accept you
только
if
если большинство
majority of the
наемников
mercenaries agree that you
согласится,
join
что
us.
ты можешь присоединиться к нам.
But don't go to Onar before everything is straightened out. He's a very impatient fellow.
How can I convince the mercenaries to vote me in?
By doing what is expected of you as a mercenary, I should say. Talk to Torloff. He's usually outside in front of the house. He'll put you to the test. If you can pass that, you should have earned a large part of the necessary respect. He'll tell you everything else you need to know.
The voice was a bit different. 2,000? 5,000. Why does Skelet has more health than Lee?
What do you know about the Ring of Water?
I might have known. You just have to mingle in everything, don't you?
Come on, tell me.
I'm only marginally involved in this. I know that this secret guild exists here and that the water mages are behind it. Since the fall of the barrier, I am no longer bound to the agreement I came to with the water mages back then. Of course, I still help when I can, but most of the time, I have my own problems and barely any time for other things. If you want to know more about it, you should probably talk to Cord. He's one of them, as far as I know.
I'm ready to join you.
We are not, and we know that.
Before you've passed Tarloff's test.
Oof, leveling up is going to take forever, this version. In money. Teleport to Onara farm. Okay, require works only in Corines until chapter 3.
Everything fine with you?
So, you want to join us then? Hmm? Do
Of
you
course.
have a decent weapon?
Nope.
How did you end up with the mercenaries?
I came with Silvio from the south. We belong to an army of mercenaries which fought against the orcs.
What's your opinion of Silvio?
He's a dangerous fella, and many of the mercenaries who came with him this far listen to what he says. Better not pick a fight with him.
Oh, we will. We just don't
What's your
know it.
opinion of
And
Lee?
he doesn't know it
I
either.
think that the only thing Lee is really interested in is getting away from this island. He wants to go to the mainland. Seems to have a bone to pick with someone there. At any rate, he does a far better job than Silvio ever could. Moreover, he's a good leader. Most of the time we can do whatever we want here.
Would you mind if I joined you?
Once you have passed the test, I shall vote for you.
Thank you. Very kind
What
of you.
weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at him.
Oof, two-handed mace. This looks weird. Warhammer. Burnatch. Yeah, the problem is with the requirement of the strength and damage. It's weird. Cunning Gunner's Belt. Only for bow and crossbow. Tricky shot. Paralyzed for 20 seconds. One time per enemy. Okay. Trick shot activation. Cost 5 mana, paralysis is removed if the target is attacked. Does not work on constructs, huge monsters. Okay. Boy. Want to sell our weapons, we get nothing out of it. Yep, absolutely nothing out of it. I see I have a whole bunch of arrows here. Yes, I make them myself and all the mercenaries arrows only from me. Will you teach me? Well, no, Lee. Trust you. Okay, I'm ready to teach you, but I have one condition. Which one? You will make arrows only for yourself, not for sale. I'm the only one selling arrows on the farm. We have agreed to. We can make arrows, but we don't need to.
Is it really true?
Open
I'll
it.
never get this open without the right key.
Need a key. So they keep adding new stuff. Cord, what about now? What about now, Cord? Will you teach us to hand that?
I've heard that you belong to the Ring of Water.
What rat has not been able to keep his big trap shut?
Lee told me about it.
Looks like I've got a deal with you now, doesn't it? All right. So what do you need? And be damn careful about what you tell me.
Oh, I should have saved.
For if I don't like what I hear, I just might skin you alive.
Tell me join the merc. Pay me for my son. Want your weapon.
You could help me to get accepted by the mercenaries.
I can just see it now. Right, I'll try. What else?
That's been a long time.
I hardly know what to believe in.
Pay me for my silence. This
Pay
is
me
new.
for my silence?
Wouldn't you like that? Too bad for you. I won't be blackmailed, Buster.
Your weapon.
I want your weapon.
That's it.
I'm not touching that.
Okay. It doesn't do anything other than that, but I thought maybe... Oh, damn it.
Hey.
Oh, I'm so
hold on.
stupid. Okay, we know all about that.
He and I go way back.
Oh, we got experience from that.
Please. I don't believe a word. But go on in. If he doesn't recognize you, you'll know it. Lee is in the right wing.
Damn it, I forgot to save. Because of the new version is why I kind of wanted to see if they wanted to do anything else. All those lines we know, so we don't have to waste the time. Yeah, sadly. You're not ready, but want to say it. Khaled.
What's your... What weapon?
Only
Ah, only after we trade, he says that. Just outside the city, yeah. Everything is outside the city.
I agree with you completely.
Agree to it completely. So let's see if there is something new added to this version. 40? About your armor. I'll give it to you and remember
Say
some.
that again and you get to pick up your teeth from the ground.
Oh, okay, so you see?
Clear.
That's it.
Okay. Ooh. Can be strength, but that's a good one. So his armor, see, that's the thing. What if we say him directly if we want?
That's it.
That cannot go. The weapon? Say anything about the weapon without saying this? Pay me for the silence. I know this is a bit not fair, but
Do you not? Don't get cute with...
ooh, so he can give us.
That's it.
Okay, I want to. So we can get either the armor or the weapon, not both. You that they added new stuff to it. See, I want to see the weapon. It's 75 damage something. The protection is also not bad. It was 25 and can be strengthened, but the weapon might be better. Oh, actually, wait. We can do directly the weapon and then that's it. Cannot get armor and weapon.
Wait a minute.
Don't get... That shouldn't be...
So what is this? It's strength 20 only. This is mana to 15, and the other one that we had, two-handed bonus. Okay, that has less bonus, more mana. Little to humans. Yeah, this is better than the other stuff. Yep.
Help me become a mercenary.
Let me think. You've got to get past Torloff if you want to make any progress here. Have you already seen Torloff about it?
Not really.
So go ahead. Take care of it and then come back here.
I want.
Have you gotten so? And two.
I'm sure.
In other words, each mercenary is.
So we are worse with the two-handed, but we deal a lot more damage. 75 from 50, yeah. And it's little to humans. Actually, that's also good because of the mana, so we could have gotten armor. With a lot more protection, but we don't care about that. Orlov can put us to a test.
Hey, you!
What do you want from me?
Very grumpy.
Can you help me improve my abilities?
I could show you how to use your strength better in close combat. A lot of fighters are very weak because they don't have the technique to use their strength properly. The same is true for dexterity and ranged weapons.
I want to improve my abilities.
I said I could help you, not that I would.
Ah, they change it.
As long as you aren't one of us, you can find someone else to instruct you.
I want to join the Mercenaries.
They made it harder
Why
now.
do you think I should be in favor of you being accepted here?
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
He said
Yes.
you would help me.
Fine, so here we go. There are two things you have to do before you can join us. First, you have to prove that you're capable of mastering the tasks that you will have to fulfill as a mercenary. I'll put you to the test. And second, you have to earn the respect of the other mercenaries.
So now with the test of fire, there is a thing. If you don't join the mercenaries, you have to do the Bangars one, because that's tied to another quest with one of the shipwards from the, what's his name? The guy Sekob. That he's not allowed to go with his ships on the passer of the Bangar. So do that quest for Bangar, then you can tell him that you helped him, and then he's going to allow him. Otherwise, you cannot do that quest. Just a side note.
Well, how can I earn the respect of the other mercenaries?
For most of them, it'll be enough if you fulfill your task and pass my test. But you'll have to find some other way of convincing some of them. Some will try and exploit your situation, and others may not like your mug. You should try to get along with as many of the boys as possible. But if nothing else helps, then you can always take part in a duel. If you win, you'll earn the respect of most of them. But watch out that you don't kill one of them by accident, because then you'll have a big problem.
Okay.
What are the rules for a duel?
Quite simple. Both opponents have to have the opportunity to draw their weapons before the first blow. You can't just go and belt one of the men without warning. There has to be some sort of spoken challenge, an insult, or another reason to fight. None of the other men will interfere in a fight like that, unless one of the two gets killed in the duel.
What about you? Will you vote me in?
If you can prove that you can fulfill the duties of a mercenary, yes.
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. It's Cord's opinion that you first need to learn how to handle weapons better.
If Fester are good baiting, he's deeply offended and will not vote for you. Okay. That's a new one.
Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man.
As always.
Raul's against you. I think he can't stand you. I don't need to say anything about Silvio and Volko. Those two morons are against
Yeah, very true.
Buster says you're okay. The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. Most of them are just waiting to see if you pass the test.
Both received 2.
Himself was after him. Nobody will learn anything from me.
What are my duties as a mercenary?
Onar hired us for 2 reasons. He wants us to keep the militia off his back, and he wants us to keep things in order on his farms. That includes collecting the rent when the small farmers won't pay. So, what'll it be?
I'll deal with the militia, yeah.
I'll deal with the militia, don't worry.
The farmer
This is harder.
complained that lately the militia from the city has been getting on his nerves. They're pressuring the farmer, probably trying to make him break with Onar. I want you to go to his farm and make it clear to the militia that they have no business there. Questions?
How can I find Bengar's farm?
In the southwest of the valley is a big stairway that leads to a high plain. That's where Bengar's farm is. If you get lost, ask the farmers in the fields how to find your way around the area.
Okay. Thank you very much. Also, I was thinking, why did Court give us this weapon? And I believe it is because we are a mage. That's why it gave us the weapon. I have to go to Bengar.
Help me become a mercenary.
Let me think. You've got to get past Torloff if you want to make any progress here. Have you already seen Torloff about it?
Yes, that's with the test and everything.
What test would that be?
I'm supposed to drive the militia away from Bengar's farm.
Ah, yes. That's easy. Listen, come back tomorrow. I'll have taken care of it by then. But you're going to have to do something for me in return.
That's how we get a quest.
And what would that be?
Not far from here, to the southeast, there's a small bandit camp in the mountains. If you go southeast from here, you'll soon see the tower there. One of my people, Patrick, left several days ago to do business with those varmints. Well, I told him it was a rotten idea, but that idiot wouldn't listen to me. I assume they've made short work of him, but I don't know for sure. You're going to find out for me.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
And what makes you so sure that they won't make short work of me, too?
The fact that I know the name of their leader. It's Dexter. You'll
already
simply
knew
claim that
that.
you know the guy. His men will think twice before they wring your neck just for the heck of it. It could still get dangerous, of course, but you can handle that.
I never would have thought of that himself.
Okay, so if we would ask the... What's his name? The Laris for a way to join the militia. Not the militia, but... Oh, harbor knife. To join the mercenaries, he would tell us to go to Cord, and Cord would give us this quest to learn about Patrick. And then we could join them mercenaries quite easily. But by doing that, I mean by asking the mages, that's the best one if you want to join the mage. And if you want to join the militia, then you do the militia one anyway, and you still do it legally to join them. Now we will have to go to Bengar before the next day, because I believe he's going to kill them. We can kill the quest and still we get the one from Ford. The way we ask him to help us join the mercenaries is because there is a quest. Oh, there is stuff that we can get up there. If we get up there, we can get them. Don't tell me we have to go through here, because this is also quite dangerous. We can get up here and then... Or they change it. Not sure if they really changed that. Ah, they didn't change it. Very good. Can we?
What with?
Oh, we have no more pickaxe. We will get one from the Greg guy. Oh, we are at Bangars now. Farmer here. Can we get up here? Need a lot more money. Like a really a lot more money. As I said, we need to donate. We are going to get good health from donating. Aaron. Okay, don't get stuck, please. And we get mana, which is very important for us. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. New. Damn it. Oof, damn, that's so hard. Ah, food, that's good. Yeah, we have to learn about the stuff that we can. Was it? We have the book. Where is that book? I really forgot. Transmutation. Somehow we cannot do it yet. I don't know if we need something else to do, but we shall see. So there are the guys. What's their health? I'm really not as high. 500 and 500. Yeah, that seems to be the standard. Scavengers, there's Scavengy. We have to use some magic. So we got to the banger. We have to finish the quest before the nighttime, I believe. Otherwise, Cord is going to deal with them for us. We can deal that, and he's going to do it anyway for us, and then we can have the quest with the Patrick. So I hope, guys, you had as much fun as me exploring the Mercenaries a little bit. We are at Vanguards, which looks quite beautiful. I really enjoy the view that he has here, and I'll see in the next episode where we are going to fight with the militia, trying to protect Vanguard from getting stolen. So be cool and bye bye.